Triple R Hauling is your hauling expert, offering custom step deck hauling in more than 27 states. Triple R Hauling will handle your heavy equipment, military equipment, farm machinery, and most any item you need moved. Hauling specialty and emergency loads, ramp use, bridges, and tarps are available if needed. Call Wally or Kim at 382-7802 and get things moving. Shelter Insurance is one of the most successful and financially sound regional insurance groups in the country, providing insurance products specifically designed to best suit you, including protection for your home, life, car, farm, business, and more. Drop in and see Shelter Agent Doug Heary for great rates and professional service. Doug will help you find the right coverage at the right price. Just as the Warriors practice and play hard to achieve success, the folks at Heary Real Estate work tirelessly to meet your needs. From listing to closing, Lori Heary and her agents are there to help you. Buying or selling, they will make sure your real estate transaction is a smooth one. Heary Real Estate, serving Marion and all of Marion County.
The men and women of Marion Kiwanis Club are proud to support MCTV. Marion Kiwanis Club sponsors the annual Old Settlers Day weekend and provides financial support to Chingawassa Days and countless other organizations benefiting the area. Call 382-2115 for info on tent, chair, and table rental. Marion Kiwanis, dedicated to providing service to children and local communities.
All right, sports fans, Warrior fans, we're here at the SAC tonight for the game between the Marion Warriors and the SE Saline Trojans. You know anything about these two teams, Darren?
No, since it's the first game out for both teams, just what little we know for leftover from football. I know in watching or hearing some what the JV did earlier, Southeast, as in past years, looks like they like to get up and down the floor a lot, and they shoot threes well.
Okay, well, that would be our pregame report there. I think we should have an advantage inside, but they may have advantage speed. I remember number 11.
Yep.
I think he's the only returning starter off of last year's squad. And they were pretty good last year, but we'll have to see. They're going to come out and play a tough man-to-man. We better take care of the ball.
Just like that. Guy you were talking about, right there he is.
For Southeast by 11, Hunter White.
They're really putting some pressure on us. It depends on whether we can take advantage of our inside stuff. Oh, nice hustle there.
Nice hustle by Blaine.
That was really nice. He about had to be for the backboard. I think we'd had that saved, I think.
Yep. Yeah, if White's speed is any indication, they are going to be able to get up and down the floor a lot. You know, kind of an interesting thing. Ooh, foul there by Mr. Zinn.
Yeah. Gotta need to guess where they're going and beat them to their spot, I guess.
Yeah, the interesting thing so far is we've seen on both ends of the floor is that Hunter White's matched up with Blaine Murmas on both ends of the floor. So
yeah,
they get the ball into Blaine, maybe get Mr. White in some foul trouble.
Blaine or Chase, either one of them should be able to score inside if we can get the ball inside to them.
The second one to drop.
They've jumped out to a 4-0 lead. I think Southeast is coming off of I think they qualified for state last year. They're coming off of a very good season.
Nice drive by Zach, took it down the edge of the lane. Couldn't quite get the after foul shot to drop.
Eli Harris's first personal, first team foul.
I didn't look real close, and I don't know if you know if Southeast, did they stay 3A this year? I think they did.
Oh, they did.
I think they
All right, there we go. There's our first point of the year. Looks like Sam Zinn has grown a few inches. They're going to call that. They didn't call that down here.
That was call number 12 with Marion Zach Stuplick, his first personal.
Yeah, I do believe you're correct. I think Sam has grown a couple inches here since last year.
I don't think we want it. Yeah, I don't think we want to get in a foul shooting contest with these guys.
I don't think so either.
That was call number
Unfortunately, that was our third team foul.
Third team foul already, and we've only
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. That computes to a lot of fouls. All right, let's see what we got going here.
Oh, we're going to call Sam for a walk. Yeah, I was talking to Superintendent Holmberg there between games and asked him, and he said the sub-state seedings had come out.
Yep,
and
they were out on the paper.
fortunately, we don't have to travel far this year. That'll be the nice thing, going to Hillsboro for the sub-state.
Well, it's always, it seems to always be there.
You know, so far, so far the Warriors are doing a pretty good job moving on defense. Nice pass inside by Stuplick.
That's where Blaine needs to be. He posts up inside. He's got way too much bulk not to carve out some space underneath that basket, especially against a team this size. Mike. Oh, that's their coach.
Is that their coach?
Yeah. Couldn't figure out who in the. I'm going, wow.
I think our TV audience will be able to hear that one.
All right. He's just handing out instructions.
Well, unfortunately, that was the second foul on Blaine, so he's going to take a seat for a little bit. Noah Dalrymple comes in for him. So we give up a little size, at least bulk. Well, we don't give up any height.
And some rebounds. And that's 2 on Sam.
Oh, no.
Foul call number 2 of Marion Sam's in his second.
Got to keep your hands off of them. You can't hand check them.
Looks like he's sending Eli Het to check in.
Going to lose, get a little height. We're going to lose a little speed, I think.
Nice defense by Dalrymple there. Did not box out on the rebound.
Getting hurt on the offensive boards really hard right now.
Southeast doing a nice job of being patient.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for the shot.
All they want to do is get the ball in there to him.
Nice block by Stringer. And that, I thought maybe he touched that on the way down even.
Entering the game for Marion, number 3, Eli Het.
So now head in for Sam Zinn.
Eli head in, yep. I'm a little surprised we're playing man defense.
Nice block by Stuplick. Offside help coming over as Hunter drove the lane. Three-point on the way by Heidebrecht.
All right.
Oh, Marion takes the first lead of the season.
That's a Case and Son three-pointer.
6-4, Marion. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Three-pointer return the other way, no rebound, and a foul.
That's got to be 4 or 5 offensive rebounds they've gotten already. That's just not concentrating and doing the job to
looking up instead of finding your man.
Yeah, and then man-to-man should be pretty easy.
Exactly.
In zone, that's a lot tougher. But man-to-man, just block out your guy.
Southeast.
But it's the first
12,
game.
Jeff Huffey.
They got to get used to each other. They got to get used to the way things are going.
And they get this one to drop. So 6-5 ball game now. Marion's still on top. Three-pointer.
All right. Another Case and Son Insurance three-pointer. That's good to see. We're going to be able to.
Oh, that's a charge. Nice set by Heidebrick. Heidebrick planted his feet, I think, before he even crossed the three-point line coming in for that drive.
First personal, second team foul. Checking in for Southeast number 10, Bryant Banks.
I don't know what those go to.
I don't. Marion with the ball, 9-5 lead with 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, if we can shoot the three out there, we will open up the inside a lot.
Heidebrick on the drive. Dalrymple with the
right,
ball.
there we go.
They're waving it off.
Oh, they are?
They're waving it off and saying Dalrymple over the foul.
Noah Dalrymple. His first personal,
I didn't.
17th foul.
I sure didn't see that.
Wow.
And they're shooting 1-1 with
shooting 1-1 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yep.
Wow.
I would be telling the officials to look at the scoreboard, and that's 7 fouls to 2. It never really helped, but I always made sure they knew it.
Well, it was a great drive by Heidebrick, and Dalrymple was there with the follow, and out there with the whole crowd moving, I don't know how they could pick out Dalrymple to be calling that foul on.
Oh, we got to be careful there. It's a great effort, but
Yeah, that was a frustration foul there.
Frustration.
Foul's call number 20, Marion Noah Dalrymple, his second personal, 8th team foul.
This might be a case of who we have left standing by halftime, Jerry.
Well, right now it looks like it. In a situation like the girls, until the fourth quarter, if they hadn't been making all their free throws, it wouldn't even have been a close ball game. Then his
Second shot on the way, Dalrymple with a good rebound. Heidebrick bringing it up the floor.
Oh, that is.
Once again, we lost a defensive rebound.
We're up.
Nice D by Dalrymple.
We're getting beat up and down the floor right now. We're getting the 50-50 balls are not going.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, Stu, catch the ball. Oh!
Foul gives the Southeast by 22, Nick Montgomery.
I just get the feeling that they're making us play faster than what we want to play.
I think so. 9-8, Marion still on top. 2 minutes to go. Heidebrick for two, not there. We just need to slow it down.
Yeah, they're
play our game. We're in their mode right now.
Yep. This fits right into what they want to do. Well, that'll help. That's 2 on him.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's only the third team foul for them.
Yeah, I know.
Number 11 of Southeast, Hunter White, his second personal, 13
I mean, I know they're fast, but they're not fast enough to get out of the fouls.
But he's kind of dominated inside and dominated the 2 things. Got Murmas coming back in with 2 fouls.
Take care of it.
He's going to have to take care of it. We still got a minute and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Well, there's a foul there that they missed out on Dalrymple. Eli Hepp for three, not quite there. Ooh, Blaine's got to be careful.
Yeah, I mean,
they very easily could have called that over the back with the way they've been.
It's good effort. I mean, I like the effort, but sometimes you just got to be smart and say, hey, I can't pick up any more fouls.
Yeah.
You can get the points back. You can't get the fouls back.
Yep.
I heard that on TV somewhere. I thought that was pretty good.
Marion still up 9-8. 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
I think we went to a zone. See what? Still inside position.
Nice block by Stu.
Every 50-50 ball.
We're not getting to the defensive rebounds at all.
We're not getting to 50-50 balls either. That's twice it.
Oh! Once again, the great block by Stringer, but nobody was there to get the rebound.
We're getting out hustled. We're stopping down here. We're not running the floor. They will.
We really, really need to get on that glass.
Well, they are getting their fingers on about every pass.
Oh, right idea, a little high. Eli for three, got it.
Put him over that corner.
That is Eli's second three of the night.
Casey-son three-pointer.
12-10, clock is running down. They're not going to get, they did get the shot.
Oh, almost. Okay, we need to go over the first quarter. Oh, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
The Marion High School Boosters are always there to support the students of Marion High in all their activities. Parents, grandparents, patrons of the district, and anyone wishing to support young people striving to excel are welcome to join the Warrior Nation. Buy some Warrior gear and show your colors. Come to a play, a game, a concert, or any other activity. Help boost the Warriors.
Check out Marion County Ace Hardware on Highway 56 north of town for all your home improvement, camping, lawn care, and other hardware needs. Marion Ace Hardware is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. They are committed to being the helpful place by offering knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. Helping you is the most important thing they do every day. At Marion County Ace Hardware, Carlson's Grocery supports the Marion Warriors, the Center Cougars, and all the people and organizations of the area. Carlson's offers a full-service grocery store with small-town friendliness and big city selection. Newly remodeled, Carlson's Grocery has a great variety of all your favorites. Fresh produce, an outstanding deli, and mouth-watering catering are also available at Carlson's. Carlson's Grocery, everything you need right here at home. Hannah Ford Abstract and Title is a trusted name serving people in the region since 1871. They provide abstracts of title and title insurance, along with real estate closings for your transactions. With the latest in leading-edge computer technology, Hannah Ford Abstract will continue to be dedicated to providing the very best of service for years to come, and to supporting students of MHS.
All right, we're back.
Well, let's go ahead and, since we ended the first quarter here, let's go ahead and get to our first quarter sponsors. They are Eagle Communications, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. Those were our first quarter sponsors, and we are broadcasting from the Lambing Pharmacy broadcast area. So, what do you think of the first quarter? We've pretty much been talking about it, but
it's 12-10. That's the only thing I've got. Well, we've got it. They're doing a great job of getting on their offensive boards. We got to do a better job blocking them off, I think. As far as offense is concerned, I think they're hurt when number 11's not in there. He seems to ball goes through him. We're doing a pretty good job as a team, and we're just in foul trouble.
Out of the 10 points they have, I'm going to guess that 6 of those were second chance points.
Well, I'm going to guess at least 5 of them were free throws.
Oh, well, that could be.
But
Marion number 2, Sam
we'll see how it goes. I mean, they've shown a lot of quickness. They've stolen the ball. We've got to be careful dribbling off the screens because they're coming right out there and picking that ball right off the floor.
Well, it looks like here for the second quarter we went back to the starting lineup.
And we've gone to a zone. I don't know if that's to protect anybody or.
And once again, did not get the rebound.
Draws good for Southeast by 12, Jake Huffaker.
Just kind of throwing the ball around, aren't we?
Stu for 3 off. Got a hand in there on the rebound, but not enough position to go for it. Tie ball game now, 12-12.
Yep.
Well, Sam got a hand on it at least in the pass. Ooh, another hand on it. Sam did well to hold off there. And Chase got up in the air.
Got him up in the air. I don't know if we've got enough people on the bench.
Number 5 with Marion Chase Stringer, his second personal 19th foul.
That is our third individual with, no, actually fourth individual with 2 fouls.
Maybe get Rosso in there.
Might have to go in and suit up some of the JV guys to come out and just provide more foul coverage.
Maybe. That's the way to get up in the air.
Still 12-12 game. He did not convert on those free throws. Inside to Murmas.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That's a great high-low.
That was a nice play. Sealed him off, got him on his back.
If he will work and seal, though, he'll be open all night long. I'd like to see when they go man to man. I'd like to see Stukely go and post his guy up. He's got a 5'10" guy on him.
Oh, here we go, Blaine.
Eli could do the same thing. I mean, we got some height out there.
Exactly, we do. Actually, right now on the floor, our shortest guy is Sam Zinn at 6 foot.
Run a little invert where the guards post up and the forwards are throwing the ball inside.
Ooh, Blaine's got to be careful. Good. There you go, Eli. Good job.
Eli, good job.
Finally got ourselves in a position to make a defensive, wasn't really a rebound, but a defensive play.
Douglas, his first personal 15th foul. Checking in for Southeast.
Well, that's now 9-5 on the fouls. So at least they're starting to creep closer, but.
Well, as active as they are with their hands, they're going to get caught pretty soon. I see they're going to a zone
now
too.
Zone 2.
You got to move the ball fast and get it inside.
3-point on the way from Stukely. Off the mark. Murmas hustling for the ball.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You've got to have dual control before you throw a jump ball.
Also checking in for
Well,
Marion number 20, Noah Dalrymple.
Jump ball call.
Southeast number 11, Hunter White.
We're going to keep the ball on our possession arrow. Murmas checking out. Dalrymple back in for him.
I think that's a good move. About every 2 minutes, give him about 2 minutes so he doesn't pick up a tired foul.
Yeah.
Because he's hustling. He's hustling hard.
Oh, Dalrymple on the drive. Didn't quite get it to stay. Stringer on the follow. So there's the offensive rebound that we were able to pick that one up compared to what Southeast was doing in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Warriors still in the zone. Hunter White back inside. Oh, and they try to lob it into him, and Dalrymple there to take it away. Oh.
Dang.
Jump ball possession.
When they do get inside position, they can't quite control the ball.
13, Grant Tilburg.
They're there. Tell you what, that kid's amazing.
Nice defense by Dalrymple.
Jump ball possession to
that's.
Marion.
We'll take the jump ball, but look, that's almost over the back on that.
For Marion, number
It should have been on him because it was a 50-50 ball.
Got
14-12 Warriors.
Heidebrecht back in there.
Little off shot there by Zen. Time for the three.
There we go.
Dalrymple had position, but it was tipped out of his hands. If he'd have backed into him a little more, I think he maybe got and drawn a foul on that one.
I think we're falling in love with a little bit too much with the jump shot. We got an advantage inside. We're not going inside. I'd like to see us go inside. Get that high post.
Ooh, right idea, but Stuklik, Dalrymple and Stringer just weren't quite ready for that no-look pass. There we go. Stu finally got some position on the rebound.
Stu's strong enough. He can play pretty physical this year. I'm telling you.
I think he's going to have to.
He's going to have to.
As the lone senior on the team, he's going to have to play a little bit of a leadership role and play strong.
Yeah. You better get across. Look inside, guys.
Heidebrecht shoots a three. Stringer chases down the loose ball. Oh, and that should have been a foul after. That should have been a 3+.
That's a Casey Sun Insurance three-pointer.
Hunter White hit Zen after the shot was well released, and they did not call anything. But it still went in, so now we're up 17-12. 3:50 to go in this quarter. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, wow, how did they miss that? Boy, that was a push. There you go.
Well, he pushed off to get the ball, to get the rebound.
So Stu had position there, and 23 pushed off, and then came back, and luckily we got the call on the second time around.
So we got to be more physical, to get back into them so they're a little more physical.
For Marion, 23, Blake Murmas.
That won't happen.
Murmas and Het checking back in for Dalrymple and Heidebrecht. So we've got Stringer, Zen, Murmas, Stuklik, and Het on the floor.
That kind of height, we got to go inside on this. Right there he is.
Oh man, get to the middle, get it to the middle, get it to the middle. Well, they tried. Oh man! Woo!
He's just about 2 passes too late on that inside. They get it to that high post, I think we'll score.
Well, they were trying.
8th team foul.
String will be shooting a 1-and-1 here. 8th personal foul, or 8th team foul on the Southeast.
Oh, you can't do that. You don't want to do that. Not on a foul, not on a free throw. That's 3 on Murmas.
3 on Murmas.
Number 23, Marion, Blake Murmas, is third.
And he's going to send Dalrymple back in for Murmas here.
That hurts because
Yep.
Murmas is taking up some space inside there.
And unfortunately, I don't think you're going to see Murmas again this half.
Probably not.
Two shots coming for the Trojans.
Against the Marion, number 20,
Make the
Noah
first.
Dalrymple.
Pulls it back to a 17-13 lead for Marion. Second shot good. 17-14. 3:20 to go. Second quarter. Nice pass inside. Oh my goodness.
Got to get it up over his head. They can't leave it down low. Be careful.
Partially blocked there by Stringer. Nice save by Dalrymple. Warriors push it up the floor. Suquist needs to be careful. Nice hustle by Zinn. Three-pointer on the way for Het.
There we go. Another Casey's son three-pointer.
That's his third of the half. Warriors are back up 20-14.
Oh, my goodness.
Let him knife right in there. Nobody stepped up in front of him.
Because we're in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, so is he. They step in there and take a charge.
Three-pointer for Zinn.
Casey's son three-pointer.
You know, I said in the pregame they were the three-point shooting team, but so far in this half I don't want to jinx it, but wow, have we come out and shot well from the outside. That's 2 for Zinn, 3 for Het. Long ball, nice hustle by Zinn. Het's going to get there, pass up, and score.
Here we go.
Nice way to
Got a
run
timeout.
the floor.
Tampa State Bank timeout. With the Warriors up by 9, 25-16. We just went on about a 6 or 7 point spurt there, didn't we?
Well, I'll tell you what, here just this last little bit, we are running the floor well. We're getting to the 50-50 balls, but we weren't in the first quarter.
That's right. We're getting to them and they're not. That's the big difference right there. We're still not getting on the defensive board as well as we should be. Yeah, you shouldn't get more than 12 to 13 offensive rebounds a game.
I bet they had that in the first quarter.
Yeah, they came close.
Foul story has evened up quite a bit, 10-8 now. So last minute 30 of this quarter, everybody's shooting bonus. Double bonus for the Trojans.
I'll bet you number 11 touches the ball before they get done here.
Well, he just did, and then he passed it away. Yeah, if I was travel.
Yep, you got to come. You're going to do that jump stop. You got to come down on both feet. You can't go to one then 1-2. I think that's a new point of emphasis this year is the jump step or whatever they call it. You got to make sure you land on both feet. Stu
tried to do a little too much there.
Just a little bit out of control. Let the game come to you, and he's trying to force it. He'll be all right.
You know, that in this little burst of run we had here, that was one of the things that really helped us is we weren't trying to drive it inside.
No.
We were passing it well, sometimes getting in, sometimes getting outside shots, but we weren't trying to dribble through everything. It was all passing. Nice hustle by Dalrymple to get that ball back.
Okay, we got a timeout, Tampa State Bank timeout by Marion.
30 seconds to
Looks
go.
like a 30-second timeout.
30 seconds to go in this first half.
Maybe,
Warriors are up 25-18.
Maybe he's wanting to
go for the last shot.
Yeah. Hey, I think you're right. You know, we'll get a little bit of the quarterly report here before we get there. We're getting to the 50-50 balls that we weren't getting earlier.
First quarter, right?
And the only thing is, I think, like I said, I still think we need to be hitting the defensive boards a little harder, and we can't let 11 drive from the three-point line all the way to the basket.
Right.
Without stepping in and taking a charge or something.
And 11 is not on the floor for this last 30 seconds of the first half.
Yeah, that's probably pretty smart. Didn't want him to pick up a foul in the last 30 seconds.
You know,
they're going to go man. And that's a good move, too.
Zinn pulls up. Oh. Didn't get to that 50-50 ball.
No, and I figured they would take the ball down. I figured they'd run the clock down a little bit and not give.
4, 3. Gets a shot off.
Boom! Oh, that looked close.
Wow,
They had,
real close.
and they had inside position right there. That's
Warriors got lucky on that last play of the first half.
Yep. So we've kind of already had our quarterly report, so we'll take a quick break here, and our second quarter sponsors, we can do that. Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Gary Real Estate, and Marion Kiwanis Club. We'll be right back.
Marion Die and Fixture is a Bradbury Group company that manufactures a wide range of custom dies and fixtures for metal forming applications. The dedicated employees and management place an emphasis on quality. Marion Die and Fixture is a proud supporter of the Marion community.
Ludwig Trucking of Florence, Kansas is there for all your trucking needs. Ludwig Trucking has been in business since 1922. If you need something moved, call Ron at 620-382-4381.
Okay, we are back, and the score is still 25-18. Hasn't changed. Marion in front by 7 points.
Both teams will have the same starters.
We'll give you the third quarter sponsors real quick, like Marion Boosters, Marion County Ace Hardware, Carlson's Grocery, and Security First Title. We were talking earlier or after we got off, and we kind of discussed the fact that the 50-50 balls were going to Marion.
There we go. Zen got a hand on it again.
We're getting more tips, and we're just playing a little bit better basketball right now than we were.
Marion came out there in a zone to start the second quarter. A nice drive by Heidelberg.
It was a nice job by Blaine standing there, kind of giving him a semi-screen.
Yep.
That guy couldn't get around him. Not too many people can get around Murmas. That's what he's in there for.
Well, and like I said, Marion's came
they came out in the
1-3-1
1-3-1 zone. They kind of switched their zone up a little bit.
Oops.
Maybe
left his feet there.
Maybe trying to take a little bit of.
Oh, there was Stu. Didn't quite get to that 50-50 ball.
Oh, that's a
Little runner.
Nice little teardrop there.
By Nick Montgomery.
It looks like Southeast is going to go back to their man. Yeah,
Heidelberg tried to force that one a little bit.
bit of force.
He had the lane, but he did not have a good angle when he ended up taking the shot. He tried to use the glass.
Somebody said a good point guard's got to know when to go and when to slow.
Nice block by Stringer coming over on the help.
And I still don't like the idea they gave him a straight line drive right to the basket without.
Ooh, underneath.
Nice pass.
To Merman.
Nice pass by Peyton. Not Peyton. Evan.
Evan.
Sorry, Evan. Sorry, buddy.
Peyton appreciates that.
Oh yeah, he'll like that. At least I didn't call him Taylor.
Well, once again, we did not hit position.
That's surprising. Stu is just getting out muscled in there.
Stu tried to take it all the way down himself there. Did not have a great angle on the basket. Follow through did not. Murmas just picked up his fourth foul. He's going to be headed for the bench.
He gets to become an assistant coach now.
Yes, he does.
First team
He
foul.
should have just let that one go.
That may be something he battles all year.
You know, that like you said earlier, that was one of those that, quite honestly, you let Hunter have those 2 points.
Yeah.
And save the foul, because there was no way it was not going to get called a foul when he went anywhere near him.
Entering the game from Marion, number
He'll learn
21,
as time goes on.
Russell Rutenauer.
Rosso
I don't know.
in the game.
Good.
For Stu.
I don't know how much basketball Blaine played before he came here.
I don't think any. Well, maybe a little bit. I think maybe back when he was a freshman, they said, but
Okay.
just a little.
So he's still learning a lot of basketball. So those are some things that he'll learn and take on.
$1 a slice.
Okay, Rosso.
Go help him.
There you go. Get on out of there.
That's one way to get out of trouble.
Ball on 23 of Southeast. Damon Douglas is third.
Rosso said he came here because he likes to play basketball. So.
Well, you know, he did.
And he did a great job in football, too.
He did a great job in football. He really picked up the game well.
He did.
And made some good plays on the JV squad.
Yep. He's here another year. He'd probably be a starter for him.
Once he figured out it was legal to hit people and knock them to the ground. Oh, that was not a great inbound pass there.
That's a pretty nice job by Rosso.
He did everything to keep him from keeping a straight line basket.
That's all you can do is stand here.
Foul's called on 13 of Southeast. Grant Tilburg, his second personal, second team foul.
No. Errant pass by Stringer.
Yeah, they're going to call that every time. If his hands were straight up, that'd be one thing, but he brought his hands down.
His hands down into the ball,
Brought his hands down. They're going to call that just about every time.
Fortunately, he was the only starter that didn't have a foul yet.
He felt left out, so he thought he'd get one.
He thought he needed to pick one up.
Checking into the game for Marion, number 12, Zach Stuper.
Evens the foul count up at 2 apiece in this half. Marion still up by 5, 29-24. 5 minutes to go in this quarter. Finally cleared a defensive board there. Stu from the corner off the top of the backboard. Didn't really, even though he was wide open, a nice hustle by Heidelberg. And Levin's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, as he should.
As he should.
I'm pretty sure. It was close. It was close, but I thought he gained an advantage. That's his third, I believe, yeah.
I believe it is. And he's still arguing with the ref. Or, let me rephrase that, he's still trying to figure out what he did with the referee. Stringer off the mark.
Let's don't fall in love. Don't fall in love with the jump shot again, because
Southeast with a three-point ball. Going to pull it to 2, within 2.
I'm telling you, they're just scrapping.
They are scrapping.
We got to be a little stronger with the ball. They're tipping the ball away. They're doing all kinds of stuff.
Just one little tip or two, and we're going to find ourselves down by 8 points here real quick if we don't.
Just got to be really strong. They're cutting passing lanes.
Yep, they cut it off. There you go. That was Heidelberg played that one very well. Just let him go. Hunter was looking for to get an and one, and in doing so, he screwed himself up.
And then he blocked off.
Yep. Heidelberg played that one as well as you can play against a fast break.
Hands straight up. Just give him a little token.
Yep.
Token pressure.
And then box out and get the board and a foul. So in this half now, Southeast has 5 team fouls, Marion only 2. Now we're going to be 3. Collins in for the illegal screen.
Yeah, you can't
Moving
you can't,
screen.
Can't spread your legs real wide and put your hip into them. Rosso's back in, and so's Eli.
That'll be Zinn's third. That's why he's taking a seat. So currently on the floor, we got Heidebrick, Het, Stringer, Stuklik, and Rosso. Warriors still up by 2.
Right now, we've only scored 2 points.
Once again, nice block by Stringer, but blocked it right to the southeast, and they took it back up strong.
Yeah, we need to get in front of them instead of trying to block from behind all the time.
Tie ball game, 3 minutes to go.
We're not handling man-to-man pressure very well. Yep. A little too much one-on-one and forcing the ball. Let's get back to playing team basketball.
In the first half, we were moving the ball really well. We weren't trying to dribble into stuff. We were passing.
We're getting in there. And again, their man-to-man, I think, starting to speed us up a little bit.
Yep.
Faster than we want to go. Don't let him have it in there, Chase.
That was good for Southeast by 11. That's for White.
Southeast now up by 2. Stringer taking it down the lane. Nice fast break by Stringer. He put on a burst at about half court.
Was he going to slam that?
Well, I don't.
Did he go up? I thought he hesitated like, oh.
I think if he'd have been another half step in, he might have tried it, but he actually took off a little too far out to really think about that.
We're playing. Oh, nice job.
Nice block out by Rosso.
I'm telling you.
And nice job by Rosso to go for that 50-50 ball.
That was great block
Make a play
out, too.
Yes, it was.
I
Nice pass. And there it is. Now we're passing the ball. The last 2 times down the floor, we made great passes.
Hey, we got
shot the lanes.
Tampa State Bank timeout. Something we haven't really said. We are broadcasting from the
Landing Pharmacy
area. Our timeout sponsor, of course, is Tampa State Bank, and our 3-point sponsor is Case & Son and Insurance. And our Warrior sponsors are Marion Auto Supply, Gambino's Pizza, and Katie Insurance.
You know, I don't think so far in this third quarter, and now that you said the 3-point sponsor, I don't think we've had a 3-pointer here yet in this third quarter. I think Southeast I think the Southeast attempted one. I don't remember that it went down.
Well, they're manning up on us, and they're writing our T-shirts. Right under our T-shirt on it. What they? I don't know what Chase. I think maybe he thought he was fouled on that layup, but I didn't see anything. You know, if our kids get open, they run their offense and get open, we got good enough passers that we're going to get the ball to them.
Exactly.
So they don't need to be forcing and going one-on-one and dribbling in the middle there.
Well, especially dribbling into double and triple team situations.
Dribble so far, but don't dribble so far in there that you can't do anything.
Stu made an anticipation there, just wasn't quite fast enough or soon enough on the jump to intercept that. Marion's still in the 2-3 zone.
Tell you what, I like Rosso's defense.
Nice block by Stu. I think we're going to get a bench technical here.
He just stood his ground. Didn't jump up.
Okay, how can that official cease our fast break for a technical on their bench? He just broke our fast break, though.
When it's a technical, it's a technical.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but he can't wait till our fast break over and then come back and team up. If he's going to team up, he's going to team up right away.
Nice shot by Eli. Knocks down the first. And didn't get the second. Will be our ball from the near side. Southeast still in the man. Stuckler brings it across the timeline. We need some help. Oh, yep. Tried to force that one.
Yeah, he didn't have. Rosso should have jumped out so he could have had a pass. He didn't have any place to pass it either. He didn't really have a choice, maybe, but
that is only Stucklich's second, though.
Yeah.
So right now with the crew we have on the floor, nobody really in foul trouble on our guys on the floor. Our foul trouble is parked over on the bench till the fourth quarter. Three-pointer on the way from Southeast off, and Stucklich clears the board.
That's the way to be physical.
Oh, pass ahead to Dalrymple, just a little bit out of his reach. He was running the floor nice. Just a little bit of a high pass from Heidelberg. At least we're looking. You know, at least we're looking down the floor. You know, right now without White in that middle, Southeast really doesn't have a scoring threat in the middle. Ten seconds left. Southeast playing for the last shot here of the quarter. Oh, and there's 50-50 ball, and we're going to pick up a foul. Eli will be shooting a 1-and-1. 17th foul on the Trojans.
Foul call number 23 of Southeast. Damon Douglas.
Just kind of got a fingernail on that thing, and you're right. Without Levin in there, posting up, making himself big, he works hard, and his other guys are just kind of running back and forth.
Yep.
There's a difference between running back and forth and posting up and working to get
He
the
also,
basketball.
you know, just like a good receiver in football, he's always finding the hole, finding the gap. Oh, nice tip up and in by Springer.
Did he do that, or did the other?
Well, I think it was a little of both. Three-pointer long.
Oh, man. Okay. We'll be right back after a quick break to watch some great messages from these MCTV sponsors.
We are committed to delivering the most reliable service and original, creative programming and better quality choices.
To not just meet, but exceed your expectations so you can choose your own entertainment when, where, and how you want it, anywhere and anytime.
With individual plans that allow you to pick your services and have access to customer service 7 days a week.
Because you deserve the best value in entertainment, and it's our job to deliver it. No exceptions, no excuses.
We are Eagle Communications.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by Prairie Land Partners, the largest John Deere dealership in south central Kansas. Specializing in large ag, turf, and integrated solutions products, Prairie Land is always close by with 9 locations and more than 250 employees. Prairie Land Partners, partnering together with you to nurture the land. Right here at home, Marion National Bank supports the Marion community and the area. Committed to serving the financial needs of our community since 1905, Marion National Bank offers full-service banking, including agricultural, commercial, consumer, real estate, and loans for any worthwhile purpose. Meeting all of your banking expectations, Marion National Bank, your neighborhood bank. Lanning Pharmacy brings something old and something new to MCTV sponsorship. Longtime sponsor Marion Health Mart is now Lanning Pharmacy, a full-line pharmacy accepting almost all major insurance plans. Newly remodeled and offering everything from flu shots to medical equipment, Hallmark cards, gifts, toys, and expert advice on all your pharmaceutical needs. Lanning Pharmacy supports the Warriors and Wildcats of USD 408.
All right, and we're back. And quarterly report, I don't know what to say.
Well,
we're ahead 36-31.
You know, we were ahead by 7 at half.
Yeah, but
now we're ahead by 5. The first part of that quarter, they caught up, and then this last part of that quarter, we started to open it back up a little.
It's just kind of been back and forth. We seem to do better when 11's not in the ball
yes,
game.
very much so.
He pretty much has worked it pretty good, but I don't know. We're running up and down the court pretty good. It seems like maybe when we're fast breaking, we're better off sometimes, but.
You know, you look at the scoreboard, I don't know who's going to check in to come out here in the fourth quarter, but of the players that are currently on the floor at the end of that quarter, really kind of even as far as having scorers on the floor.
Yep.
You know, we've only got one scorer that's over double digits on the floor, and so do they. So,
yeah, I still think we got to work on our defensive boards.
So, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Stukelig, Zenhet, Dalrymple, and Stringer. Murmis and Heidelberg taking a break on the bench here at the start of the fourth from the starter side. Hey, that is 4 on him.
He took him to the hole. That's what they got to do. I mean,
I believe that's 4. He's not up on the board, so I can't quite tell. The board happens to be
4.
Yep, there, it's just 4. The board seemed to take a break there. I think
that was a great move. That was a pretty quick move by
Stringer.
Stringer, yep.
Ooh.
A little flat on the shot. Great hustle.
And he's going to get another one.
But that was all brought about by Dalrymple's hustle throwing the ball.
Yes, it was.
Don't want to lose track of that because that was, if he doesn't do that, nothing happens.
You know, I know Dalrymple was throwing it behind his back, but one of the things he did really well is he kept it by our basket.
Well, yeah.
You know, he didn't throw it so far back down the floor that it gave them a chance to go for a fast break on it. So if you're going to...
There you go. Chase says, finally.
7 points for Stringer on the night. Warriors back up by 6. And make it... Oh, I thought I was going to say 7.
Now is when you need to step in and take a charge on number 11.
Yeah.
He tries to drive right down there and get in there and stay square on him. And well, I'll tell you what.
And Dalrymple's really fronting him, too. They're going to make the outside guys beat him. You know, that... Oh, and then he just got number 11 for his 5th. He just cleared Stringer out, and he is going to go take a seat on the bench.
I didn't see. I was watching, too.
Away from the ball.
And now he got a technical?
Well, he's already out.
I know. That's kind of ruined his night. I enjoyed watching him. He's a pretty competitive guy, evidently.
Now, we should get the 2 shots first, right? Stringer should be shooting the foul shots first.
I think you do the technical, then you go back and start the game where you were, which would be the
2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, Eli's not on the floor, so Zen maybe going to shoot the...
Well, you can bring him off the bench if you want him to shoot.
That's true.
Anybody
shoot technical. Well, they're going to have Stringer shoot his 2 shots first.
No, I think this is a technical because there's nobody on the free throw line. I think.
Oh no, he just pointed at Zen. They're going to have Zen shoot the technical shot. So these are the 2 shots for the foul. And now Zen's going to step up and shoot the 2 technical.
Okay. Right.
And then we'll get the ball at half court after the shots. Well, that really could have really helped our cause if we could have hit these 4 free throws.
And then 4 free throws and another 2-point basket. That could have been a 6-point swing.
Man, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Well, With 11 sitting on the bench, let's see what we can do now, because number 22 is the only other player on the floor that for Southeast that's got any accumulation of points.
He better be careful. He's going to get a technical. He's going to get a technical. He shoved off, didn't he?
Yep.
Shoved off.
His fourth personal 15 foul.
I'd get him out of there.
Staying in our 2-3 zone.
I am surprised he didn't pick up a technical.
Yeah, I really am too.
After they gave 11 a technical.
Yep. I think the only difference is Zen was just action, and 11 sure said something to the ref on the way by when he got his
It was his actions that be kind of lucky. He was lucky.
Help him out, help him out, help him out. Okay, Marion's still up, 37-31, 6.5 to go in the game. Oh, tried to force that one in there. Oh, but we got it back. Yep, trying to call Dalrymple for travel. He did. Couldn't get himself under control when he intercepted that pass. Murmas back in the game, along with Het. Sam and Dalrymple are going to take a seat.
Okay, it's going to be tough for Murmas to kind of get his head in the game. He hasn't been in for a long time. He's got to.
I don't think he didn't even come in that third quarter, did he?
Well, yeah, he was in the third quarter. He picked up his fourth foul during the third quarter.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We got a Tampa State bank timeout, but it's sometimes it's hard to get focused after you've sat on the bench that long. And
yep.
If he's not focused, he's going to turn around and pick up that fifth foul real quick. But he needs to just be Blaine and do what he's capable of doing and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how mentally tough he is, because that's kind of what you have to do after you come off the bench. But right now, we could have a 10 or 12 point lead.
We should have a 10-point lead right now, at least.
We're just kind of letting them hang around.
That 0 for 4 on the free throws of the foul and the.
We're not doing a very good job of turning over. They're harassing us so much. We're turning the ball over. Or not getting good shots.
Here in the last couple minutes too, we've almost kind of picked back up to their pace again.
Yeah.
We haven't played back in the control mode on the
They like to
game.
play a little helter skelter. They're going to dive after balls. They're going to dig in there and try to flick the ball away and come from behind and double team. And
that's the one guy you got to watch.
Blaine did a good job of blocking, but we're not getting a very good block out on the backside rebounds.
Yeah, and Yep.
See,
yep.
Number 10's right in front of Stu.
Yep.
If he misses that, Stu's.
Yeah, exactly. If he'd have missed that shot, they'd have had the offensive rebound on that, unless it was long. Well, Eli's going to go to the free throw line. 3-point lead for the Warriors, 5.5 to go.
It's getting a little physical out there. And Southeast kind of likes it that way.
Yes, they do.
They're kind of a helter-skelter.
And they also, they've always kind of been this way, football, basketball, whatever. If they're going to get the foul called on them, they're going to make sure they get every penny worth of it. Eli missed both of those shots.
I've been told we just missed we've missed six in a row free
throws.
Just six? At least, I know.
Right. You know, unfortunately right now what you're seeing from the Southeast team is the guys on the floor realize that their number one scorer is sitting on the bench and the rest of them have picked it up.
Well, they're just playing tough defense. You know, I don't know if I've seen this many blocks in a high school basketball game ever. They are, I mean, both sides. They're just coming from behind.
Move to the corner, move to the corner. Heidebrecht on the way short. Murmas. Oh. I'm not sure on that one. Neither. That looked like a 50-50 ball, and there was no body on that play.
All I can think is that he got a hold of his wrist a little bit, maybe. I think they're trying to call it a little bit picky now because it's kind of started to get out of hand.
Yeah. Warriors still up by 1, 4.5 to go in the game. Yep, they're going to call that one. Got both of our guys up in the air.
He had a good block. He just didn't have to be so physical with it.
Yep.
He had the block. All he had to do was block it. But he tried to cram it down his throat. That's going to get called every time.
Yep. Gonna have to box out here. One of the things we have not done real well tonight. Tie ball game. 4:20 to go in the game.
We've just let him hang around.
Nice move by Heidebrecht. He was determined on that one. Warriors up by 2, 3:40 to go. Still playing our 2-3 zone.
Look around, guys. We're kind of walking around with our hands down.
Chase didn't do a great job backing into the block out, but he got the.
I think he's tired. He was just
at least he was in the right position. He just didn't have it. He didn't have
his arms were hanging down. I don't think he's hit a break this whole second half. And he likes it like that, but sometimes you got to.
Het checks out, Zinn checks back in.
I don't know if we have anybody make free throws. Wow.
There's finally got one. Finally got one. So up by 3. Really need to pick up our D here.
It's going to be one down here in this defensive end, I'll tell you that.
Student section finally getting into it.
Yeah, they are. Finally.
Oh! It was the right call. It was the right call. Yep. Trying to get a little too aggressive on the perimeter.
He got up. He got off his feet.
Yep.
There's no reason to get off his feet. The guy wasn't going to shoot it.
That's only a second team foul. That's second on Heidebrecht, 8th team foul for Marion. Still shooting a 1-1. Need to get this board. 2-point game. 3 minutes to go. Nice box out by both Marion players. Stringer comes down with the rebound.
If Marion goes back and ends up losing this game, they're going to look back and look at all the offensive rebounds that they gave up and all the free throws.
Well, it's going to be purple ball.
Tell you, you can't play one-on-one with these guys. You can't just dribble the ball and dribble the ball and dribble the ball.
If we're going to try to dribble that much. We need to make a look at a pass off of it instead of the shot, because every time we're dribbling like that, we end up in a double team or a triple team.
He did a great job. I mean, I liked his penetration. And when it wasn't there, just back it out and try it again.
Yep.
You know, what he's doing, I think, is great. Because he's putting pressure on the defense. And we've got a Tampa State Bank timeout. Southeast Saline just went up 40-41. It's a real tough game now.
2 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Full timeout.
You know, really, the tide changed when number 11 fouled out and got his technical.
Well,
from that point on, they
4 free throws. We missed 4 free throws.
Well, we missed 4 free throws, and the rest of their team stepped it up.
Yep, they did. They did.
Number 22, Nick Montgomery for Southeast, just hit that last three-pointer, has 14 points in this game.
They may want to find him when they're on the offense.
Exactly.
They want to keep a hand in his face.
Especially in that corner, kind of like Eli was hitting from that side there in the first half. He's hit 2 of those three-pointers from that corner over there. Dalrymple or...
Okay, let's see what kind of offense we run, see if we get some offense going and get a good shot. Right now, that's kind of the difference. They're running a decent offense, and we're just kind of ad-libbing.
Trying to go one-on-one too much. There you go. Nice pass in by Dalrymple. Nice catch, turn, and look by
Stringer. Pretty nice catch there. That's pretty tough pass. Crying out.
Another three-pointer, Southeast. Southeast back up by 2. Going to call Stringer on the foul.
It's just a matter of fact, they just got to run their offense. They'll be all right.
Minute 36 to go.
They run their offense.
Southeast up by 2.
Get the rebound. Let's go. That was just
lazy.
Yes. Yep.
Now Southeast gets the ball under their own basket. Up by 2. Minute 30 to go.
We just need to play tough defense, get the ball back. We don't need to be fouling.
Well, we're sliding into a man. We just went into it. Well.
Timeout. Tampa State Bank timeout. They got 1 left after this. We still have 3. Good call by the coach. He saw the trap.
Southeast called a 30-second timeout.
We just got to be solid on the defensive end, go down.
Yep. We came out right in the middle of that last play there. We switched to a man, and it kind of confused them for a little bit. Then we got that double team, so we had them where we wanted them. Be interesting to see if we come back out in the man out of this timeout. I think we almost have to, just to keep them off balance, because right now they don't have that one guy that's going to drive on us and score.
Right now, our best offense is to get that ball inside. We've got all the height on them we need.
Yep.
Get it inside, then kick it back out for maybe a 3, but we got to try to penetrate a little bit, put some pressure on their defense.
We're coming out in the man. And a walk.
Okay, now run some good offense.
Minute 13 to go. Southeast still up by 2, 44-42. Zen with the ball. Bringing it across the timeline slowly. Stuklik with the drive down the right side of the lane. I'm not sure who they called on that foul. It's going to be number 20. That's his fourth. There was a cluster
Nice
of
drive.
purple and white jerseys there, so I'm not sure who they were going to call.
Yeah.
One shot coming. Got it. Marion up 45-44, 56 seconds to go.
Hey,
Southeast calls a timeout.
No, I think we did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. I thought I saw a coach over there give him a full timeout.
Okay.
Tampa State Bank timeout. Outstanding.
Yep, full timeout by Marion.
Yep. Here's some of our sponsors, guys, one more time. Lanning Pharmacy, Tampa State Bank, Case & Son Insurance, Eagle Communication, Prairie Land Partners, Marion National Bank, St. Luke Hospital, Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Heary Real Estate, Marion Kiwanis Club, Marion Boosters, Marion County Ace Hardware, Carlson's Grocery, Security First Title, Marion Dye and Fixture, Edward Jones Investment, Ludwig Truck Line, the Lumberyard, Marion Auto Supply, Gambino's Pizza, and Katie Insurance. That's a mouthful.
That is. You did very well there.
Yeah, there you go. I learned how to read.
All right.
And it took just all that time, too, didn't it? Filled that in nice, didn't we?
It's going to be Southeast ball on the inbound.
We're gonna put
56
full court
seconds to
pressure.
go. Full court pressure, man to man.
See, look what they do. Number 22 posting up Heidebrecht. That's a mismatch in there.
.24 seconds to go, Marion ball. I'm sure we will see full court pressure here. They're going to call a 30-second timeout.
Yep. Tampa State Bank timeout. I'm sure they're going to. This has been pretty much a first game of the season ball game, isn't it? Missed opportunities, missed free throws, turnovers by both teams. By both teams.
Southeast has called a full timeout.
But it's
Actually, they changed their mind. They're going to call a full timeout instead of the half.
But we've got the Warrior Classic coming up next week. I don't believe our kids play until Thursday.
I think Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday they play. So
couple of new schools this year at the Classic.
Oh, really?
Wichita homeschool.
Oh, they were here last year.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
I thought there was one that wasn't coming back, like maybe Belle Plaine. Eureka's still here. Peabody's still here. Remington's still here. Marion and Wichita homeschool.
Yeah. I don't know if they picked
Okay,
anybody up or
Marion
not.
with the inbound here. Got to get it in. Gets in to Stu. Crosses half court. Oh.
Oh, no. That guy missed it.
That was off purple.
That was off purple. I don't know why he was trying to challenge the basket.
Okay, 19 seconds to go. Now we're back on defense. Ooh, Stu gets a hand on it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Southeast ball.
8 seconds.
8 seconds to go.
They have no timeouts left.
44-45, Marion.
Well, now you got to play defense without fouling.
I'd go right into 22.
Right there. That's a good mismatch. I called it earlier.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Foul call number 4 of Marion and Heidebrecht. His third personal 10th team foul.
Yep.
2 shots coming for the Trojans. This is the first.
Okay, we got to block out. You got to block out.
That's why Marion's going to call a timeout here.
Okay, we got a timeout called. A Tampa State Bank timeout. Well, what do you think? You think overtime would benefit us or benefit them?
Oh, yikes. Let's just not worry about it and have them miss this and we clear a rebound. Yeah, that's the biggest thing right now, though. If we don't box out and they miss it, we can still lose this thing just because we haven't rebounded great all night.
Yep.
I mean, that right now, if I'm
we've got
if I'm Coach Skiles, I'm saying you guys got to get down there and box out.
Sam's got 4 fouls.
Everybody else on the floor is either 3 or 2.
They've got 2 guys with 4 fouls, so they can't be that aggressive. Yeah, I was surprised that they had Heidebrecht on number 22. I thought maybe that'd been a good guy for Stu to be on because Stu's so much taller than he is. Yeah.
And they really isolated him well.
Oh yeah, they got to give them credit. They found the mismatch and
tie ball game. Pushing up the floor, 4-3. We are headed to overtime. We got a shot.
We had a little more time than everybody thought. He didn't have to throw that up there like that.
Throw it up there like that.
Could have got in there a little closer.
He could have got himself under control and put it up.
Well, I guess this is one way to start the season. Overtime game.
Well,
let's play 2.
Gene said we're just going to shut her down, tell them tune in next week, and tell them who won.
And Gene's cell phone number is?
Tune in next week. To be continued. Okay, we don't have any overtime sponsors.
Well, we can just
I read them all.
You read them all.
We're in good shape.
Well, in the overtime, I don't remember how many minutes go in the overtime. 4? 3. It's either 3 or 4 minutes. Is it a half? Is it half a quarter? So 4 minutes.
So.
In this overtime, we need to stay aggressive. I mean, yes, we got some guys with 3 fouls and one with 4, but we have to stay aggressive. We cannot just fall back and do nothing. Otherwise, we are going to lose and lose badly.
Well, I think we got to know where 22 is.
Yeah,
overtime will be
definitely.
4 minutes, and each team has received an additional timeout.
So 4 minutes of overtime.
And I think we need to run our offense from the inside out.
Yep.
When we've done that, our offense has looked pretty good. When we have it, it's pretty easy to guard.
We control the tip. Then bringing the ball down, crossing the timeline. There's that inside out you talked about.
Oh! I've seen that called as a technical.
Yep.
I've seen that called as a technical. Matter of fact, I think it's happened to me once or twice. That was back in the old days. You didn't slap the floor, man. That's automatic technical foul.
Stu on the drive. Going to get 2 shots here. Both teams in the double bonus for this overtime period, so every foul is going to be a 2-shot foul unless it's player control.
Well, like I said before, it's going to be one down here on the defensive end.
And Stu makes the second one. Why couldn't we hit those midway through the 4th quarter?
Well, you know what? I don't think they cared if they fouled. No better. They still got Heidebrecht teed up on 22, don't they?
Yep. I think they need to make a switch there. You're right.
They're just going to pound that inside no matter what.
Either drop down and double team him, make somebody else beat you, or switch.
Yeah.
Put somebody a little taller. Ooh, nice pick off in the air by Stringer. Oh, thought we had another and one there. Stringer's going to go to the line for 2.
Foul on
Fouls on 10. That's his third.
Yeah, I don't know who's Stu guarding, but
he's guarding, I think, number 10.
Or maybe, well, it's hard telling.
It's either 10 or 20.
That's not really my call. I don't mean to be critical. I don't want to be critical of anybody.
Stuklik only has 2 fouls also, so from that standpoint, Heidebrook has 3.
I think they're switching.
Yes, they did switch. Coach Skiles must have heard you from up here, Smith.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't he just step back?
Yes. Get yourself under control. That's right. Find the ball. Find the ball. Recover. Right there, exactly what you're talking about. That extra height made him jump back and lean back on his shot, and it was a short shot. 2:25 to go. Marion up by 2. Get the ball in low to Stringer. Out back on the wing to Heidebrook. Dalrymple can't quite. Yeah, they're going to call Stringer over the back. Yep.
Foul call number 5 on Marion, Chase Stringer, his 4th personal.
4th personal. It's going to be Southeast shooting 2.
That's tough break. We had a nice open shot there. Had to get a little higher on the glass.
2:15 to go in this overtime period. Not quite halfway through. Marion up by 2, 49-47. That was Stringer's 4th foul.
He's got to be careful because he's the guy that's been doing the damage inside.
Southeast gets the roll, the bounce. 1-point ball game. Got to get this box out here. Got to get this board. Tie ball game.
Okay, run your offense. They've been real good about taking that thing inside and kicking it back out lately, so.
Sam's going to go to the line for 2. I think they're going to call number 12, which he had no fouls. So that's going to be his first.
That may be their strategy. They're just going to foul. See if we can make free throws.
See if we can make free throws.
Well, it's not a real bad strategy.
Not if we miss. Okay, Zinn lining up for his second attempt.
We haven't showed we can handle 22.
And makes this one go back up by 1. 50-49 Warriors. 1:55 to go on the clock.
I might try zone one time just to keep 22 out of the way.
Heidebrook clears the board.
Wolf. Come on, you don't have to get in a hurry, guys.
No, stays. It's got to stay. Oh!
That's twice we've come down when we have the lead. We're acting like we're behind.
Yep. Trying to force it inside when we really just need to get.
Trying to force it. Just kick it back out. Reset the offense.
Kick it out.
All right. Now you got to play defense again.
The nice thing with other than number 22, the rest of the
offensive
rebound behind.
Hey, we're okay. We're okay.
Entering the game for Marion, number 3, Eli Head.
Hetz in for Dalrymple. One minute to go. Southeast has a 1-point lead. And Heidebrook gets the roll. Nice cut on the out-of-bounds play.
Yep.
Pick him up. Southeast back up. .37 seconds to go. Southeast up by 1.
Shot. Offensive rebound again.
Sam is going to be done for the night. That's his 5th.
Foul call number 2, Sam Zinn of Marion. His 5th personal. Entering the game for Marion, number 20, Noah Dalrymple.
We're going to look back. Free throws and offensive rebounds.
Yep.
At least they got something to work on. Get better at.
24 seconds to go. Southeast up by 1 with 2 free throws coming. First one on the way and is good. .54-52 Southeast. Once again, when Marion gets this ball back, it's not like you have to go score right away. You need to work for your shot here.
Yep. Get an easy 2.
Work it inside. Well, we took it hard. We got fouled hard.
Yep.
Southpaw number 22, Southeast.
2 needs to make these to tie it back up. 11 seconds to go in the game. Oh, in overtime. First one is good. Second one's a miss. Got to do something quick.
You needed to go after the rebound, Dalrymple. Oh, what are you doing? Why is he shooting the ball that fast? Okay, ball game over.
Ball game.
He just didn't realize how much time there still was on the clock.
Nope.
He didn't need to take that shot, but, you know, he didn't know how much time was on it. Well, it's a heartbreaker. We'll just have to see how they come out of it next week when they play in the tournament. I'm sure they'll get together and make some changes and work on some things and get better at things. So that's about all I got.
Well, you know, there's a lot of positives. You know, when you looked at coming out for last year, this junior class that's here that has all the numbers, they showed me a lot more tonight than I thought we were going to have. I mean, they came out, they played pretty well as a team. There's a lot of stuff to work on for the first game out of the season. Still played pretty well. So,
okay, for Mike Powers and Jay Smith and Gene Winkler and Aaron Neufeld and myself, we're going to say goodbye and remember to keep the main thing the main thing. All right, we'll see you next home game.